Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. It's time for another Dylusions and More video. I've got my journal, I've got my hairstyles only and some stencils. And let's just begin. I found a little head that I thought, this one I really like. This one. And, well, that's it. So I want to use this one, so let me just tear it out. There are so many nice pictures in here. Every time I open it I see one that I haven't seen before. So this one is nice as well, and I want to use this one. Oh yeah, I thought this one could be the Mad Hatter. I mean, come on, this is Mad Hatter hair. I need to do that. I need to put something in between. Let's just put a Mad Hatter stickers in here. That will be nice. Okay. Anyway, but now I'm going for this lovely lady. I really like this. So I want to use some purple maybe. And oh, let's see if I had them somewhere over here. These. If this will fit on one of these bodies. Otherwise I need to figure out another kind of body. That sounds so weird. I need to figure out another kind of body. This one I used recently. Oh, that is pretty. And this is pretty weird. So am I going for pretty weird or pretty? And this is very pretty, but it is Dylusion, so I'm gonna go for pretty weird. Well, that's a start. And I think I want background with purple. Oops, my chair. I might, maybe. Purple, pink. We'll figure it out. I think I'm gonna start with the background. I still need to figure out what to do with this, but I really like this background. This is just leftover paint from, I think, a jelly plate or something that I cleaned. I cleaned it on here, and I want to do something with it, but I don't think I want to change this that much. So I think I'm just gonna put a picture on it like this. So I might not even film it because it is very simple. Or I kept thinking, if I have a video that's a bit shorter, I can do this as well. But I never have short videos. I just keep talking too much. So okay, let's just get started. So purple. I also have this. Oh, this is nice as well. Maybe I can use this and this, and then put this over it with a stencil or so. Okay, so I'm not sure if you heard, but there are new paints on the market pretty soon, actually. I'm not sure when they come out. I think in February. The Dylusion paints are now, from now on, in little tubes, and I love that so much. Little things like this, smaller ones, and you can put them like this. Amazing. Oh, I still want to. Shall I use this? I've had this on my desk for a long time because it is Decoart Galaxy Glitter, and I saw it in a shop, and I thought, oh, I want to try that, and I've had it on my desk for 2 months or so. So I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna use, this is the More part. This is not Dylusions, this is Decoart. Well, need to open it. So there's gonna be glitter. Okay. But I wanted to say that there are little tubes like these with the Dylusion paint in it. Okay, let's see if I can use that. What did I want to do? I want purple with a bit of this. Or do I want this with a bit of purple? Decisions again already. I'm gonna get 2 of these and just open them, and we'll find out. So this is what I like about these things. You just put them down and very easy. But what I don't like is that you get these little flakes. You need to clean this every time, and I don't have the patience for that. So you get this. So you don't have that as much with when it's in a little tube. So it has its pros and cons, but I'm really excited for it. And there are lovely new colors, and I can't wait. So let's see if I can. It's a bit dark because it's still early in the morning. What do you think? this color with that. No, I'm gonna go for the lighter color. Now the easy part is that you have this lid where you can take the paint out of. That's not gonna be easy with those little tubes, but oh well. Then you'll just put it on a little sheet. So this on the outside. Oh, okay. Can I mix those a little bit? Well, this is a bit darker than I thought, or different, let's just say different. So I'm just gonna go over it with this and mix it a little. Does that work? Yes, it makes the whole page this color. Ooh, but I like it. I do like it. So for the next part, this part, I need to get a bit of new. I just love doing this. It's actually, this goes too quickly. Sometimes stuff like this, I just love doing this, and it's finished within a few minutes. And then you have to fussy cut something, and it might take 10 minutes. And I love doing this, but it's over too soon. Okay, a bit more of this. I can do this. I'm gonna go in with this one. And I'm back in with this one. That's a bit too much paint on this thing, so it doesn't blend as well. But look at this, now we're getting there. Oops. Ooh, and then glitter on it. So I want a bit more on the edge, a bit more of this. Can I still do that, or no, not the way I wanted it. Oh well. I don't like this. How do I do this? Well, like this. It's still wet and I've got my fingers all over it, guys. I'm not sure. Sometimes I think, what are you doing? But I can finger paint. Let's just try to go over it again. I don't know. I don't know. So when this dries, it'll be okay. And now my fingers are purple, but I love purple, so it's okay. Okay, so what you don't have to do when you've got those little tubes is this. But I do have loads of color like these. These are okay. I can still use these for a long time. So I'm not gonna buy all the colors, which was very difficult when I pre-ordered. I have pre-ordered a few of them because there are 12 new colors. And I wanted to pre-order all of them, but I have so many of these that I think let's just first, you know, use these. It'll be a while before these are all used up, so then I'll just get the new ones later. But you just want everything. It would be so nice to have a whole box full of those things. Anyway, that's for later. First this. Okay, time to dry it. Oh guys, and I'm also going to clean this. Okay, I'm a bit all over the place today, so oh well. So I'll clean this because I did have a lot of purple in here. So let's clean this first. Ooh, I like this. Let's make a purple page. So I'm gonna dry this and clean this, and then I'll get back to you. Okay. Oh, it turned out pretty nice. I like it. So, should I just first fussy cut this lovely lady? then I need scissors. I do have these little ones. They're very small, but it is just a little bit to fussy cut. I think I'll be using this magazine for the next 20 years or so. I wanted to buy a new one when we were in the UK, but I didn't see one and I was a bit disappointed, and then I thought, yeah, there are so many different faces and heads and hairstyles in here. It'll be a while before I use them all, because I can still use this one and this one, and boy, I love it. I love that magazine. So if you want lots of faces, go find yourself a hairstyle magazine. Maybe at the hairdresser they've got one. This was in the supermarket, but maybe when you go to your hairdresser they have those magazines. And maybe you can get one. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Now let's see if this body is still fun or just too weird. Okay, it is weird. Oh, did I still have that other one? Am I going for this? This is very weird. Let's try this one again. But this is maybe too pretty. Okay, that's even more weird. Weirder, I wanted to say. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. I think I'm going to fussy cut the outer lines. So I think I'm going to make it like this. Normally I like the white border around it, but with this lady, I don't. So that's what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna take me a while, so I'm gonna do that off camera. And then I'll just start coloring it in, and maybe I'll just speed that up. I never know. Do you want to see that? If I color it, I always speed it up, because otherwise my videos sometimes can be an hour long. And then I try to edit it back to about half an hour. That's long enough. But a lot of the times when I color this in, I speed it up. And sometimes I think, do you want to see that? Or do I just have to cut it out? Edit it out of my video. Let me know in the comments down below if you have an opinion about that. I would love to know. So, the rest I'm going to do off camera. See you in a second. Okay, she looks really nice, doesn't she? It's a bit weird, but... so I need to color this, or am I going to leave most of it white and just add a bit of color? Nah, I'm just gonna color it all. So, and also, can I use this with a stencil? I mean, it's called glitter acrylic paint. It's heavily loaded glitter acrylic, but I think it'll be a bit like just glitter glue. I'm not really sure. So shall I just try it directly on my artwork and see what happens? Maybe I should do that first so it can dry. Let's do that first. I'm not sure if it's gonna be nice, but we'll find out. And also, will I ever get the glitter off my sponge again? So this one, we'll find out. So hearts are cute, dots are cute. I think the hearts are... I think I'm gonna go for... You know what, I'm just gonna go for the hearts. I have no idea. Do I shake this? I'm gonna take this little thing and put some on my sheet and we'll find out. Ew. It is glitter glue, but I hope this will be nice. I have no idea. Here we go. Okay, wait. It's just glitter glue. There's no paint in here. What's the acrylic part? It is acrylic paint. Maybe I need to... Or maybe you just need to put it on there, on your work. Like this, as a blob of paint. Because it doesn't do anything when I do this. See? I don't think this is gonna work. No. I don't get this stuff. Have you ever used this Decoart Galaxy Glitter? It is just acrylic paint. So you should be able to use it as acrylic paint. Let's just see. Shake well, apply with a brush, allow to dry. For a more intense color, apply over similar paint. Oh, yeah, okay. So actually this is just glitter glue. So I'm not sure if I want to use it now. Haha. At least not with the stencil, because that doesn't work. So that's a shame. I'm just gonna leave this aside, and if I want some glitter, I'm just gonna get this. But to be honest, it's just glitter. I don't see the difference with glitter glue, and I don't see the acrylic paint. So yeah, a bit of a shame. I have to be very careful now not to get glitter everywhere. I'm gonna put it on the ground. I put it on the ground, and I have to be very careful that the cat is not gonna walk all over it. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna use this. I want a little bit of stenciling over it, so... Oh, yeah, here we go. Wow. It's not my best day. Everything is going like this. Okay, so I am going to use that stencil. So there might be a little glitter on my work, because I am going to use this. And oh boy, I just wanted it to be very light, but it isn't this way. Oh well. Didn't go quite as planned, but it's okay. I want it to be very light. Well, good enough. Like I said, not quite what I wanted, but what else is new? I should have put it on a piece of paper first and then go in, because I wanted it to be like this everywhere. But I didn't think it through. Oh well. It's still pretty. This happens a lot when I make an art journal page. I just think of a thing I want to do, and then I start doing it without really thinking it through. And it turns out to be different, but it's okay. It's okay. I actually kind of like that, because it always turns out different than you want it to be. And it's always a surprise. Okay, thought maybe I could get some off, but nope. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this to dry now and color this in. Okay, so I got myself some really nice colors, but they're never the color that you see. But I'm gonna use these, and I'm going to speed this up, guys. So I only need a bit of this skin color. That's gonna be fun. I don't think I have that, but it's gonna be this, I think. Oh well, very pink. Okay, here I go. Okay, so I should have tried this out first. The purple and the pink is almost the same, but oh well, it's still nice. I like it. So now what? Is this dry? Yes, it is. Is it? Yes. Okay, I want some borders and stuff. I do have a washi tape. I took it out, so this part is my Dylusion washi tape. And I think I'm gonna go for purple and blue over here maybe, or some eyes. Oh, I like this better. Everyone is watching. I really like this washi tape. It's so weird. Right, I've got eyes over here. Do I want something else? I think this is nice enough. So I was planning a lot, but it's probably just gonna be this. Okay, so I can do more washi tape over here, but I'm not sure. Or I can go over it with a pen, a paint marker. Now I don't have purple paint markers, but purple and pink, but I do have these by Arteza, and there's a pink in here and a purple. It is big of a bold nib, so it's not going to be subtle, but it might be fun. So let's just do it. I'm gonna go for... First I need to see if they still work. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I hope they still work. I used it once, so I hope it still works. Oh well. Here it comes. Pooh. For a minute there I thought it wouldn't work anymore. Do you see this? No, you don't. Well, you do, but not really. You don't really see it. Took me a lot of trouble to get it working, and then you don't really see it. So, let's go for this one. Does this one work? Okay, the pink one. Let's try it. This one you do see, but I did put it over. Here it comes. Oh, okay, this one works. Did not expect this. Oh, this is really nice. Pooh, but they do smell, guys. Pooh. And then over here I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, this is really nice. Not really. Oh well. Oh my gosh, guys, that smell. You know, if you watch my videos more often, you know I'm really not very good with smells. Phew. And this smells like nail polish. I never polish my nails because I just can't stand the smell. But oh well. Anything for my art. Okay. Phew. That's a bit too much, but oh well. So maybe I can do a little dot in the middle. Oh, that's nice. A little dots. That makes it better. You know, dots always make it better. Even dots like this. Okay. What do I think? It does need a bit more, does it? I don't know. I'm not so happy with this, so maybe I'm just gonna go over it with a bit of darker, and you hardly see this, but it gives a bit of shadow effect. Do I want something else? Maybe I can go over it with a bit of white. I'm not sure about that. Or a little bit of glitter, of course. I want something more. I want something more. But what do I want? I don't know. First of all, I want to put a little bit of this over here. So she's standing on something. Otherwise, she's just floating in the air. So now what do? I can go over it with a bit of white, but it is not dry yet. That's always the problem. I can't wait until it's dry. Okay, let's hope this gel pen works. I always have trouble with these pens. And then I think I found the one, I think, oh, this one really works. Oh, but this one really works. I do like the paint pen from Dylusion, but you really have to wait for about 3 hours. And I just don't have the patience for that because I want to finish this video. So, yeah, it looks almost the same. So just imagine me using the Dylusion pen. Oh well, it's Dylusions and More, so I don't really need to use only Dylusions. Okay, I like this, so what do I do with this? Okay, so I'm gonna glue her on. Am I just going to glue this head just on top? Or shall I put some hair, or shall I do it like this? Nah, that looks a bit weird. I can also do it like this. That's too difficult. I think I'm just gonna glue it like this. You know what, I'm just gonna do it. Just do something and we'll see how it ends up. Oh, I wanted to use that piece of craft sheet that I have for gluing, because I have all kinds of spots of glue on my sheet, on my craft mat. So I thought I'd use, oh, there was glitter on it. I still have glitter. Shall I put glitter on here? Or is that just way too much? Do you have any idea what I'm saying? So what I put glitter on, that little piece of craft sheet, I want to use that to glue and do stuff on it, because this is getting more and more dirty and I can't seem to clean it. So, oh well, on the other hand, who cares if there's a bit of glue on here? It's a craft mat. It's what it's supposed to be for. Difficult. Okay. She looks a bit like a... Oh, well, it's better than I thought. I thought it would look a bit like dog ears. But it looks okay. She's missing an arm, though. Well, it's behind her back, but still, I think she's missing an arm. Right. I can put a little crown on her head. First, I want a quote. And I've got these by Tim Holtz. And it doesn't really matter what I'm gonna put in here. So it's okay if you disagree with me. I can't force you to be right. That one is really nice. And then I have to cut it into little pieces. Oh, why not? Why not? Just get this one and get some scissors. Oops. Because if I put it over here like this, I just don't like it. So I want to cut these in half, but that's very difficult because you've got all those letters that you tend to cut in half as well. So, do I go around it with purple or with white? Those are decisions, guys. Difficult life decisions. Well, with a bit of white, that doesn't work. Do you have that too with your gel pens, that you just have so much trouble getting them to work? Once they work, it's okay, but it takes a while. Okay, let's see if it works. Not really. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I always like it. I know it's a bit the same every time, because somehow it just needs to be around these quotes. I don't know, it's just, I really like it. So I do it every single time. But that's because I like it every single time. Now the question is, do I still do some glitter, or do I say this is actually busy enough? So some of you are screaming at the screen now. What are you saying? Do I use glitter? Or do you say, just use some dots? Now the pen didn't really work that well, but I do like the way that looks, so that's okay. What I am going to do... This is a bit empty, is it? I don't think glitter will be nice. I think I bought this... I'll just give it away to one of my friends who uses a lot of glitter and stuff. They'll be happy with it. And I won't have to worry about it anymore. What do I do over here? Some dots. I do want a little edge around her. So again, Arteza. I love my Arteza stuff. And I'm going to use a bit of purple. So here I go. I'm just gonna go around the picture to make it pop out a little bit more. I'm gonna speed this up. You just really don't see it that well, but just a little bit, and I like that. So, what do I do to fill this part? Maybe I just need some hearts over here. I can, of course, draw them myself, but I'm just gonna do this because I think that will be better. I'm not that good at drawing hearts. I've never been good at drawing hearts. But these hearts aren't really nice formed hearts as well. I mean, I could have done this. No, I couldn't have done this. So another one over here. And now it's really bright, the pen. Now I don't want it to be that bold, but now it is. Can you believe it? Oh well, it is what it is. And one over here. It took me so long to get this pen to work. Now that I want it to be, you know, like this, doesn't work that well. It's very white. It's so bright now. That's what I wanted. Well, what do you think? I think this is nice. Fills it up a little. Yeah. And you know what? I have room for a dot. I have room for a dot. There's always room for a dot. But what dot? One of these. This is nice. So I want a bright pink one, well, bright pink, a pink one, and a purple one. And then a smaller glitter one. So I still have some glitter on this page. Yeah. Now I really do feel like she's got an arm missing. Do you think that too? I mean, I like it, but this is so weird. Oh well, it is weird. Right. Enough dots. What? Enough dots? Yes, enough dots. I think this is too empty. So what I'm going to do might, as usual, ruin everything. I just want to scribble a little. I'm writing heart. Can you see that? Heart, heart. I'm just gonna write heart over here as well. Now I don't want it to work too well. So I'm gonna write. Oops, camera stopped. Okay, so now I drew a bit of an arm over here and it's still a bit stupid, but somehow it's a little bit better. I don't know. I think she's got her arm on her back. Around her back. How do you say that? You know what? It's a bit stupid, but still it looks a little bit better. It is one of the weirdest pages I have made, because I actually don't think this body and this head goes together very well, and that makes it look really weird. But I really like it. So it's almost finished, I think. I think she needs a crown. She does need a crown. So I found these stickers, and they're very, very shimmery. So I think I'm gonna make a little crown for her. This is very, very glittery, but I do like it. So it's gonna be like this, and then a pearl, and then another one. I'm folding back the glue. Now she looks like she's got horns. But I'm gonna do a little pearl over here as well. It's more like a tiara now. Yeah, I like it. So a little pearl over here as well. Oh, she's so pretty. This is absolutely weird. I love it. Yes, that's just what it needed. She needed a little crown. Okay guys, finished. Look at her. She looks so happy with her new crown. I think it's a really weird page. I like it. Sometimes you start a page like this and I have no idea where I'm going, and then I have the body and I color it in colors that I think, that's not really it. And then, you know, I put some dots and I think, yeah, it's still missing something. But then I just scribbled this. If you can read it, that would be amazing, because I can't. But I know I wrote the word heart over here. I just scribbled it, and now it's just, I like it. It's a weird page and I love it. I really, really, really like it. And it's okay if you disagree with me. I can't force you to be right. I like it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of my pretty busy page. This turned out a bit weird because I wanted to draw her arm on the... It's just like she's... It doesn't... I don't even know how to say it. It looks a bit weird like this. And I wanted to put her arm around her back. You don't say around your back. You know, behind her back. That's it. But it didn't quite work out. You don't really see it. But now there's something there, and it looks a bit better. I really do like it. I love the washi tape. It isn't, you don't really see it at first, but there are lots of eyes staring at you. And now that she's got her little tiara, I think it's finished. So I know that most of my pages don't turn out the way I intended them to, but with this page I had no idea. I just knew I wanted this head, and then I thought of the colors, and well, turned out to be this. It's always fun to see where the journey takes you. Just do something, just start adding stuff, and it'll end up like something nice, and I really like this. So, you know the drill, guys. I would love a thumbs up, and I would love it if you subscribe, if you're not already subscribed. But if you are, and you haven't yet, please hit that notification bell. And let me know what you think. Leave some comments down below. I love reading them and answering them. So, that's it for today. And all that's left to say is... Groetjes from Holland. Greetings from Holland. Bye.